And now I'd like to introduce a very, very funny, talented woman. Her name is Danielle Prado, and I think you're gonna like her. She's got a very, very good wit. Welcome to the stage, Danielle Prado! Yeah! Woo, 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 woo! Come on, motherfuckers, scream a little!
Konnichiwa. For those of you who don't speak Japanese, what's up, cocksuckers? How you guys doing? You having fun? Couldn't get into that other side, could you? Okay, why is everybody looking at me like I shortchanged them at the nail salon or something? Because I did. Okay, let's get something straight. I'm Asian. I'm half Asian, right? But I suck at math. I don't do nails, and I won't love you long time, okay? Except maybe $2 make you holla. My mom's Japanese, my dad's Mexican, so I'm pretty sure that makes me Filipino. My brother thinks that makes us Native American. So we just call him Running Spick, you know? He responds to it. Don't be confused, you guys. Seriously, just think of me as Margaret Cholo, okay? It's true. But no, seriously, we've got cousins who are mixed up. We have cousins who are Vietnamese and Mexican. They named their dog Pepe, and then they ate it. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. They should have named him Chewy, right? I know. And a lot of people ask me, they're like, your mom's Japanese, your dad's Mexican, how did they meet, you know? I'm like, where do Asians and Latinos always meet? At the flea market, right? It's true. My mom went looking for a 200-pound bag of beans and came home with my dad. And people ask me all the time, wouldn't it be easier if both your parents were Asian? I'm like, no, if both my parents were Asian, how the fuck would I tell them apart? You guys are going to hell, okay? You're going to hell. So, I recently got engaged. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then right after that, we broke up. No, actually, when he proposed, my girlfriends were like, did he get on his knees? And I'm like, no, but when I saw the ring, I did. To pray, just to pray. No, actually, I'm not wearing a ring. You know why? Because that fucker didn't give me a ring. No, he gave me a gift certificate to Easy Pawn. That's alright, because tomorrow I'm going to get a gun. I bet you by Monday I'll have a ring. And we recently had a baby. She is 18 months old and 6 months pregnant. No, I'm kidding. She's Latina, she's 5 months pregnant. But, no, seriously. She's awesome. You know, for my baby shower, I got all these cool things. I got this sling that I could actually wear my baby. And it's great because no matter how drunk I get, I can hang her over the bar stool while I dance, right? It's fucking awesome. Seriously. She gets drunk off her milk. It's like really weird. Like she drinks her milk and she swaggers and she slurs and she calls her ex at 2 in the morning. Did that diaper make my ass look big? She's such a slut. But anyway, so she's great, and I actually got a job at a daycare center, and just so that I could be with her, you know. And I'm serious. It's like the other day I changed 27 diapers, and I have not pulled down so many pants since I worked at Home Depot. I swear to God, it's crazy. And you know, the kids, they cry, they get on my nerves, right? And my baby never cries. She never cries unless she gets contact high and can't open the chips. But other than that, she never ever cries, right? But the other kids do, and I have you seen those shaken baby syndrome commercials? You know, they're like, don't shake a baby. You know, I'm thinking that's cool, but they shouldn't show those to us. They should show those to the babies, because then maybe they would shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like, seriously. So, before I met my fiance, I was in an abusive relationship for a really long time, you know, and I used to blame myself, and then one day I woke up and I thought, you know, it's not my fault. That fool should have left after I hit him the first time. Seriously. Because here's how I look at it. You know, if it happens once, shame on me. If it happens twice, shame on you. If it happens 87 times, you're my bitch, you know? That's the way I look at it. You know, my parents, they were married for 24 years before they divorced. It's because they compromised. You know, my dad would steal the VCRs and my mom would program them. It was awesome. My mom's really traditional. She makes you take your shoes off when you come into our house because she likes to steal shoes, but anyway, and she bows, and she taught me how to do it. She said, this means respect, this means more respect, and we all know what this means. And see, I think my parents got divorced because she didn't respect him enough. You guys are so disgusting. Seriously, but you should see my family reunions. Imagine this, okay? All the Japanese people on this side and all the Mexicans on this side. It looked like we were building a railroad. I'm serious. And then I would end up with this terrible neck ache because I'd be like, well, how do Latinos greet each other? We're like this, what's up? Right? What's up? And how do Asians greet each other? We're like, what's up? What's up? So all day long, I'm like, what's up? 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 Like Monica Lewinsky and shit. But anyway, no, my family reunions were great, and I also, excuse me, I'm kind of drunk. Have you seen me? You know, I had one drink. Asians, we cannot absorb alcohol. I swear to God, I turned red. When I was in high school, I used to come home. My parents were like, are you sunburned? I'm like, no, I'm fucked up. Okay, can't absorb alcohol. But anyway, so you know, do you guys speak Spanish? Did you guys realize that this is going to be a very Mexican comedy show? It's cool though, right? Does anybody here speak Spanish? Okay, not him. Anyone else? Seriously, you know, if you want to learn Spanish, go where I go. I go to Checorado Parts. I'm serious, it's cheap there, right? And the other day I learned that the Spanish word for diarrhea is Casa Bonita, right? It's true. So I'm at Checorado Parts, I'm waiting for my car, and I'm sitting there writing some material, and this guy keeps staring at me, and he's like, finally he comes over, he's like, are you a writer? And I said, no, I'm a comedian. He goes, really? I'm a mime and a contortionist. I'm like, oh shit. First, I hate mimes, right? They're scary. I just really want him to leave me alone. He keeps bothering me. He's like, so why'd you decide to be a comedian? I'm like, well, prostitution's illegal, right? And then he's like, dude, check this out. I have this tattoo, right? He had all this Asian lettering down his left arm. He said, it says warrior. I'm like, man, that says pork fried rice, okay? You know, then he's finally like, you don't look like a comedian. If you're really a comedian, tell me a joke. I said, if you're really a mime, shut the fuck up. And you guys have been great. Thank you so much.